Dude, the AX community's going what? Skyrim is not responding. Skyrim immediately starts.
Yeah?
Todd, please.
That's because it's an old game.
Todd, I'm begging you. Please, Todd.
It does that. It like stutters and doesn't start when you start it for a couple seconds and it starts, so Windows think the game's crashing but it's starting.
It just works.
I mean, it does.
Works. I hate this goddamn game so much. Oh my god. I mean, say I hate it, but I'm still subjecting myself to it.
It works the same way a Gatorade bottle works when you can't stop on the freeway.
No. That's the Corona bottle. Like like Randy Marsh from South Park. Why am I?
Was this AX zone in orbit?
Maybe.
It is actually right on the fucking surface of the planet almost.
What do you mean bounty added? Fuck off.
What the fuck you do?
Stop right there.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm moving slow.
Smart man.
I have no memory of this place. I literally have no idea what's going on. Who are you people?
This is definitely the most scenic AX zone so far.
What am I over encumbered by?
What pointless shit you're carrying you don't need.
I literally haven't played this in like 2 months. I have no idea what's going on.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It is a personal problem. That's why I'm just confused. I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm actually lost.
I'm gonna watch this clipper get murked.
She's just gonna get murked.
I'm gonna cut her. It's a fucking clipper.
Don't worry. Is this Oblivion or is this? I can't remember the rules. How do fast travel rules work in this game again? Is it over encumbered? You can't fast travel, or is that Oblivion?
No, you can't fast travel over encumbered. That's just all Bethesda games. It's also Fallout.
Yeah, I wish I thought there was one where you could.
No, there's a perk. It's in Fallout. There's a Fallout perk that lets you lets you fast travel over encumbered.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing. Someone on the VODs are gonna be like, "What do you mean, Kip? You were literally doing this," and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right.
I have no understanding. Yeah, X community's been going ham. If there's only 2 systems over there, like
one is literally just has one high intensity in it, and then the second one I found has a low and a high. There's other AX zones and systems that aren't the ones that you can get rewards from. I'm just doing all the ones you can get rewards from ahead of time. It's like the 2 I did last night got me 2 tier 1s today. So I randomly logged on to 40 like of a shit ton of tier 5 materials.
I'm debating on hopping over. I don't know. Elite right now is just one of those like.
Well, I have plans. I wanted to do like a quick run of a conflict zone, and then I was actually thinking of taking my Corvette to get engineered.
Yeah.
I wanted to fuck around with the Corvette. Just go in with big ass tank.
The instantaneous effect of just like get popped. Hi, Mr. Viewbot. How you doing? Enjoy the band. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I could have just used somebody's barrel. Chad is absolutely correct on that. Speaking of action, what the fuck? Where am I going? What am I doing? Yeah, I could do Mayrin's Razor, but I feel like I should actually, like, probably do the main quest in some capacity. Maybe?
Play on Anniversary Edition, right?
Yeah. I have a bunch of quests. Like, I was literally doing the Mayrin's Razor quest. Probably should do that. Yeah, I'm playing Anniversary. I was trying to get to a point where I can go, actually, since I did the massive level boost, I can actually just do all the Dagoth Earth shit. I can go get Dagoth, Daddy Dagoth's helm. I can go get Keening Sunder and Wraithguard. Well, I don't think one of them's not in the game, right? I know Wraithguard is? Or is it Keening and Sunder? One of them's missing.
They're all in the game.
Why does Skyrim do that? Why the Switch version does it too? You warp to an area, and the guards all just spawn in a single group.
I don't know. Mine doesn't do that.
The Switch version's notorious for that. Like, I was watching Vinny Vinesauce play through it, Good.
It's got to be
God.
it's got to be an AI thing. I have AI overhauls on my in-game, so my guards don't do that.
Yeah.
All the AI in my game have custom routines.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Hear it. You've told me. I honestly, you probably have. I'm also just an idiot. You you have to remember that.
I mean, probably.
Exactly.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I agree. To be a Medusa, it's gonna
Shoot
spawn on you.
caustic missiles at me and you're gonna fucking pancake me.
It's terrible coding that conflicts with it. Okay, yeah, so it's just Bethesda coding. It's fine. Telepathic snitches in Skyrim, and damn it, hey Ronan, how's it going? So I actually don't know where the pieces are. I'm gonna have. We're gonna do this live.
Citizen.
Citizen. Helms.
Well, one piece is being held by a bunch of hag ravens.
Yeah. No.
One piece is in a orc stronghold. Was it Crack Tusk?
Probably.
And one I think is being held by somebody.
Yeah.
Like an NPC.
This is their house. That's probably the NPC one I'm looking at right now.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them.
Alright.
Assuming I haven't used them all up.
The
One
mill was
Cyclops
my
dead.
responsibility. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true.
A
I
ton
don't
of
need
scouts
this.
all around its
My
corpse I
family
gotta
wasted
clean
8
up.
generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Wait, what do you mean his family spent 8 generations keeping the razor safe for the Mythic Dawn cult? Oblivion was like 200 years ago. That's not 8 generations. What?
Nobody ever said their life expectancy was over 30.
Divines know the mill could use some new blades. All right. It's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
Motherfuckers just walk down the road and they're getting attacked by like a fucking giant, a
Alright.
bandit, and a fucking Falmer.
You have a point.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the Falmer dungeons right now. Oh, it's gonna be spooky. Take my 32. Just take 32 gold back. God damn it, please. Oh, Bethesda follows their own lore. Come on, Kip. Is that how like the Throne of the World is actually like supposed to be like 8 times as tall as it is, but they can't actually like do that in game? Like there's something about that. The size of the Throne of the World is actually vastly inaccurate.
Why is one of my shard cannons already malfunctioned?
I don't know. I don't know what causes that. It gets annoying really quick.
Damage is what caused that. When they get to like 70% health, modules start malfunctioning randomly.
Oh, I remember what I was
But
doing.
I'm literally sitting at 95% whole health. Like I literally killed the first Cyclops without really taking any damage. All my damage came from the fucking scouts around it. I was trying to ignore.
Scouts are rough, dude. Minus 200.
I should not already have damage modules like that.
Because Bethesda is just so special. Special is a word that we can use for Bethesda, yes. I agree on that. So I need to go... That's what I need to do. I need to go... What if... Of course, that's a dragon. Oh, please go away. Oh no, he spotted me. Oh no, because they're the stupid kind. They're the ones that really hurt right now because I'm level 60. Ooh. The ones with the flat heads from the DLC, I think. Never should have come here. Nope. Maybe he's just blind. Maybe he's just a special dragon. Maybe he was one of my peers that needed to get left behind. The joke shouldn't work, but it more often than not does. I hate it. Southwest Skyrim that has a massive dormer rune, I would say it's worth looking into, called Runoff Caverns, the Anniversary Edition. I'll probably blitz that then after Mayrune's Razor, because Mayrune's Razor was part of the original playstyle I had.
Well, no,
So
you can go do the CC Giddy at Buttercup.
What? Crap!
Yeah, one of the Creation Club things from the full Anniversary Edition is a Dwemer horse you gotta find the pieces to and build.
Amazing.
Literally just a Giddy up Buttercup.
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west.
The Fallout crossover we never expected.
For a
I
small
need it. Here's a septum.
Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here.
What ruins is this? In Morrowind, Telvanni. Oh my god. You know what? At least it's not. At least you're not a Halahu, right? That's the meme. You can be Telvanni, you can be whatever, but dear God, if you're a Halahu.
Bye.
Well, some random kid just marked something on my map, so that's definitely suspicious.
That's where his dad hides his porn collection.
Probably. It's the Lusty Argonian Maids, fucking Volume 3. Although, don't mind me, I'm just here to say I lost the game. Now return to the void.
Hey, man. there's a signed copy in the Dragonborn DLC.
I mean, we literally meet the dude. The dude that wrote it is in Morrowind. He is.
There's actually
weird.
There's actually a mod I just downloaded on this playthrough because they added a plugin for Legacy of Dragonborn, which is literally just autographs. Any of the books that have the authors alive in the game, you can actually go get an autograph from.
I actually don't know.
I think the Lusty Argonian Maid's on the list.
I don't know if he's alive or not at the time of Skyrim. I mean, he's a fish. Fish!
Okay, this Cyclops needs to stop running from me.
Cyclops needs to stop being a little bitch.
I'm literally trying to fucking burst it, and it keeps flying away from me. It's like, it's actually ridiculous.
Sounds like it's actually being just annoying.
It's focusing all the AI and just flying away from me.
What in Todd Howard's creation have I aggroed? Okay, I thought I saw a little, like, enemy mark on my mini-map. Bots ever bought, right? And she's in a puff of smoke. What? A whoa? You know what? Maybe those interceptors, maybe they have families back home, okay? Maybe us killing them is... I see that I cannot use the ethos, pathos, or the logos approach with you. Nice.
Interceptors are worth 8 million credits.
Yeah,
fuck their families.
Yeah, they are, dude. Bear.
Not a bunch of random materials.
Bear. That's a K-Bear. Yo, why the K-Bear so thick, though? Like, why is his HP absolutely chonkers? I thought they stopped scaling.
Oh, you... God damn it.
Bear
I
dead.
got rammed into him.
Thargoids don't have a
That was
home no
dead.
more, maybe. Still a mystery. Oh, yeah, no, like, lore-wise, like, Thargoids are still
They have
pretty...
home.
Outlander. By the
Somewhere in the Witchhead Nebula.
the stronghold.
One of the locked sectors that nobody
Your
can get on.
kind are unwelcome. We won't kill you, Outlander.
And there's the next Cyclops.
You here.
Cool, we're
I
gonna
need
go
to
this
read
way.
the books. One of the books is like about their origins, if I remember right.
I still think in general they're still pretty much a mystery. They're kind of just an enigma, which is great. I mean, it's still a long-running mystery. He flies a mage, it crashes at times. I feel I just need to bring back shit like Scroll of Carry and Flight. I know why Todd won't do it. Nah, I can't. I'm not looking forward to Ebony Warrior. He hurts. Let's turn this around a little bit. Origin point Thargoids are the green Patrick's Mercy, yeah. When in doubt, just casually rock climb. What is happening over there? Why are you... You know what? If I ask questions, it's just gonna make my brain hurt. Okay, this is Skyrim. It's wartime. You don't ask questions. You just...
Whatever it is, the answer is usually Skyrim is for the Nords.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Something tells me that there's supposed to be geometry here, but there's not. Oh, thank you, Todd. Thank you. Yep, that's yep, that's how that goes. Oh, quality. That's that Bethesda magic. I still don't actually know how to get over to this fucking place. I'm trying to fucking mountain climb.
As you do.
Wait, it's tracking from where it is. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Todd, please.
I mean, when I want to go anywhere in my game, I use the fucking Legend of Zelda paraglider mod.
Okay, that sounds really cool though. Like I'm actually really like upset that Todd didn't do that. But on the Switch version, we just got like a Master Sword. I don't know if you can even. Fair.
I think the Switch mod, yeah, the Switch mod had the Zelda armor, didn't it?
It had Zelda, the Hylian tunic, and it had the Master Sword. I think that was a.
Which was already a mod in the game.
I might get it. I might buy it for the Switch.
Why?
Because sometimes I can't actually carry my laptop places.
I know, but like, there's like almost like zero fucking mod support. The Switch version is arguably the worst version.
Incorrect. The VR version.
VR version's actually, it's not a full version, but with mods, it's a better version than the Switch version.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was broken by default. Yeah, no, the Switch
It
version.
is. The modders have you have to mod it, but the modders have actually made it one of the best VR games.
Honestly?
It in like Fallout 4 VR.
Good guys modder. Oh my god, these Force One Ravagers have so much HP. Good god.
Like I said, the caveat is you have to mod it, but
Yeah. Should have defenses now against at least most of the spells in the game too. Wait for the Switch 2, then maybe get it. I will probably buy the Switch 2. I'm very curious on it. I would buy a Switch 2 over the new Xbox, or like an Xbox Series X or PS5 Pro especially.
I don't think there's going to be a new Xbox. I think Xbox is bowing out of consoles.
I think they're done, yeah. I think that was their whole shtick, right? Is that they're done?
Yeah. They're, the current gen of Xboxes have just utterly failed sales-wise.
Yeah.
And developers, because they're underpowered, developers aren't even making games for them anymore. It's just too difficult. They don't fucking work.
Yeah.
But that's also another issue with the gaming industry right now, is nobody's fucking optimizing anything.
Well, they haven't for a while. I mean, we've called it for a while, but I mean, like, yeah, especially now, nobody's really optimizing shit. Yes. Fake Finch. Fucking skeever tail. I'm gonna be able to face tank shit now. Oh, excuse me.
It's an interceptor.
If you're gonna shoot at me, at least fucking hit me.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Skyrim belongs to the
Another
Force.
interceptor just literally fucking warped in right next to me while I'm trying to find the one I almost killed and just EMP'd me.
Yeah, they like doing that. Todd has proved this is a much bigger dingus than me. You know what? I don't know. Like, I've been really on fucking Todd's ass this week. I don't know what it is.
The fact that his DLC, which he's promised would save Starfield, ended up making it worse.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I hear it's not good.
Very lazy, and then added a part 2 to a paid quest so you can't even do part 1 without paying.
Rough. What was... What? It was like a 4-hour thing. It was like 8 quests, like a single half settlement. Like, who thought it was going to go over well? If anything. Ooh, that's a troll.
I don't know why you thought the game would have the support you hoped it would. People have been shitting on it since launch.
Yeah.
I didn't even fucking last the launch. I got it early because a friend gifted me the deluxe edition. I stopped playing before the game officially launched.
Right. Oh my god. It's so
I couldn't do it. Everything was the exact same, and it just got really fucking boring really quick. I got tired of seeing load screens every time I went somewhere.
Yeah, so I think it was Mudahar. Some other gamers pointed out, you know when Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion came out? Fucking 2004. Why does Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion feel like it has more fucking soul than Starfield?
They all have more soul than Starfield. Like, you can tell it was cookie. You can tell they fucking used AI in it. All the dungeons on the planets, everything are fucking AI generated.
Well, I mean, so
or just procedurally generated. They're not handcrafted.
So is Oblivion, to be fair. If we're gonna,
no, everything's handcrafted.
Not in Oblivion.
Nothing is. It's not all procedurally generated.
Well, so if we're
in
gonna,
Oblivion, the dungeons are not procedural.
I could have swore they were. Maybe they were handcrafted. I mean, Oblivion is mostly just box, right? Like, they're pretty simple dungeons.
If you've ever used the creation kit, it's very simple.
I've never used it.
It's simple to make a dungeon in it.
If anything, I will probably start using either the creation kit or that's the skill book. I'll probably start using the creation kit, or I'll probably do some Left 4 Dead 2 mods. I've been debating on getting into modding for a bit now.
I've played around with it, but I haven't made anything too advanced.
Great Cowl and Nocturne, right? Because I did that. The onset's taking. I need to go back to my house after this, and I need to just drop some shit off in chests, just random chests. I thought Shattered Space was pretty awesome, but maybe that's just me. I mean, that's the thing. If you enjoy it, I mean, go for it, right?
I don't know.
I'm not about to tell someone that
it feels like the game has a good core, but like zero soul. That was my experience with Starfield. I wanted to like it, I just couldn't. It just felt like after I want to say I put like 20 or 30 hours into it. After a certain while, everything just felt the exact same.
Yeah, I could see it. Outer Worlds was a better space game. You never actually go into space.
I did like Outer Worlds.
Excuse me, you just hop planets. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Oh my god.
Well, it's because it was Obsidian.
Excuse me. Yeah, it was Obsidian, wasn't it? Oblivion was peak and proved Todd is the true imbecile of gaming. No, but like, we know factually what Todd's quest he worked on in Morrowind. Todd's quests were not as good as the others. Like, the writing was just so different. Watch Patrician TV's video on the subject on Morrowind. Like, he'll go over the entire Todd bit. Briarheart.
Never should have come here.
Don't they have like a really weird perception, Briarhearts? Like, you can sneak up on them, but I think it's like really hard, right? Like, they have a really high base perception.
You can pickpocket their hearts and just kill them that way.
Yeah, but don't they have like a high like?
Well, they're, for all intents and purposes, they're fucking zombies.
Yeah. Go up, Skyrim. Oh no, I'm just doing solo.
Victory's yours, I submit.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, my nose is fucking killing. Still no? Give me a second to drink this tea. All the dungeons in Skyrim are actually the same aspects of the engine that they're running from, just reorganized into different configurations. Basically how they made all the dungeons, and that's why they all look practically the same. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was some sort of like through line or similarities between them.
They are. They use templates. They were all made like individually in the creation kit, but they're all templates.
Yeah.
But still up better than like the fucking copy paste that's every dungeon in Starfield.
Cause the mod community exile Bethesda titles or Starfield again. It's because people don't enjoy Starfield. Like the modding community just doesn't want to mod it. Like, it's like how many mods are there? How many mods are there for other Resident Evil games? That you go to Resident Evil 5 or 6, right? And then people just don't make mods for it. They just don't find them fun. I personally find them fun, but that's different.
It became very obvious very fast that Starfield's issue was Bethesda was hoping the modders would pick up the slack and fix what they didn't.
Because they always do. Like the modders have kind of baited Bethesda in a certain aspect.
Then they also learned that if they want the modders to do that, the modders have to initially enjoy the game, which they did not.
Yeah. They most certainly did not. Dude,
In fact,
what
all
is-
Starfield did was like make a bunch of people go back to Fallout 4 because it had the same gunplay as Fallout 4.
And then they fucking updated Fallout 4 and broke everyone's mods.
That's all you got?
Take that EX potion though.
In fact, I did the same shit now that I think about it. I went back and played Fallout 4 after playing Starfield.
Yeah, you did actually. Oblivion still somehow had more creativity, even though they... Well, like, Oblivion it was a product of its time, right? It was a more simplified Morrowind for all intents and purposes, because a lot of people, I feel, would enjoy Morrowind. Just a modern iteration of it would be necessary. Maybe some systems be updated. You'd have to fix certain things like certain interactions. Like, I think there's a vampire thing. If you're vampiric, it actually breaks a couple quests because I think it goes to the forefront of the dialogue. Happened to Starfield is what I fear Bethesda will do in Elder Scrolls 6. Since it's an established IP, people will most likely buy it regardless. Oh, absolutely, people buy it regardless. That's a B.
Alright, one more interceptor to take out. Looks like there's going to be 5 Cyclops in this zone.
I mean, that's not bad, though.
I've killed
Tumblr...
4 so far, and I'm at 66% whole health, so it should be no issue.
Tumblr usually posted that they're apparently one that Todd graduated from, and I quote, "Imagine my surprise when I trip, fall, and go, damn Todd, only to hear an exasperated sigh and Todd Howard himself say is what we're doing now." God, that's a trap. Much about that. We did a modded playthrough. There were 25 fully built up settlements, and then the update broke everything. Dude, why did they have to make it Fallout 4? Like, why couldn't they, they should have just released Fallout 4 Special Edition. Just released it standalone, like every other fucking game they've done.
They weren't selling creations for Starfield because everyone bailed on Starfield. And then they saw a giant increase and everyone played Fallout 4 again. So they tried to cash in and just ended up pissing everybody off as a result. Now everyone's down patched.
Yeah. Well, and that being said, there's people who they lock their update file to read only. So
yes, because they're down patched.
Yeah.
I'm down patched on mine.
Yeah. Because if Bethesda's going to come out and they're going to just sneak update everything, I mean, like I don't do modded playthroughs. Like I'm actually really bad at it. Like, you've seen me try to mod Oblivion, and I'm just like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's easy as fuck, but, like, even just doing just basic shit in it, just trying to do graphic overhauls and stuff, have just, I don't know, just not been my cup of tea. So I generally do, unmodded runs. Like, I'll just, sure, if it updates, whatever. But even then, I still expect an update to brick my game. Todd is an absolute blowhard. Todd is... I don't know. Like, on one hand, I do feel like I unfairly criticize Todd in certain aspects, but on the other hand, he does kind of fucking paint a target.
Todd got really full of himself for a while. He really got egg on his face at the fucking video game awards.
The camera zooming in when Starfield didn't get nominated, right? Just went out that door. Brought it himself because of his fucking ego. Right. There's so many people who end up harassing devs and stuff, right? Just want to make sure I'm not part of that group of people who actively will harass like devs, and that's why we have Destiny 2, Bungie being like, yeah, we're not going to talk to the community because literally issued a death threat against one of our members or one of our team members. Like,
yeah, only Bungie's allowed to issue death threats on their delays.
Now you're right. Where is this motherfucker? Asset will just talk shit because he's an ass, but he's also not a dev, right? He's also like the big guy now, so he also kind of paints a target on his back in his own right? Like, I think that's fair and reasonable to say. At the right place. Missing half the dungeon, though. No, because they irk me. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure they're doing everything they can with a fucking engine that's quite literally a fossil. Like, the whole... It's the same engine that's been used since Morrowind, right? More or less.
Creation?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, you saw they're getting rid of Blam and Slipspace, right?
I didn't hear about Blam. I don't know which Blam is, but no, I saw Slipspace. Like,
Blam's
yeah,
the old. Blam is the old. Blam's the old Halo engine.
interesting. They're just
They're
shit
switching
canning.
on Unreal 5.
Yeah, I saw the UE5 update. I didn't hear about Blam, but it makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely odd. I'm very cautiously optimistic. I actually did a little video on it over today. I posted on one of my other channels, and I'm just like, I'm really cautiously optimistic. Like, I've been burnt before. I don't.
Don't get me wrong. I don't fucking trust anybody in any membership at Microsoft in regards to Halo anymore. It's one thing they gave us the shitty games, and another thing they okayed that fucking god awful TV show.
I don't even watch it.
As a Halo fan, I was insulted. It was an okay sci-fi show in its own right, but as a Halo show, it was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty much the consensus I've heard. Why was this a Halo show? Why was this just
If
not
it
like?
wasn't a Halo show, it would have easily been a 7 out of 10 sci-fi show.
Just make
But as a Halo show, it is a fucking 3 out of 10.
Just make like legally distinct like Space Marines. Like that's not hard to do. Like I to this day I still complain about how cool the Dead Space 2 armor is, right? Why is there a floating taproot? Is
Why
that
not?
supposed to be there? Is that normal? Ow. That was a
I don't know
hagrid.
what's normal in a Bethesda game.
Actually, see, I was gonna say actually being able to play the game and it not crashing, but that's just a damn fucking lie. Bungee isn't gonna be a thing in Halo anymore. Well,
I was about to say, that's a feature, not a bug.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I need to see progress. I don't need to see promises. I don't need to see from Halo. I don't need to see, you know, oh well, we'll give this. Oh well, we're gonna make sure to give you these features and split screen co-op will return. Okay, we've already had this conversation once though. Like, give us split screen co-op or don't. Do not double back. Do not lie to me. Like they're to me they're on thin ice.
That was weird. Okay, good to know that can happen.
Can it?
I took out the Fargoid's last heart by running into it. The collision actually broke the heart.
Nice. I think it does damage. It's just very minimal damage, right?
It was like it spinned into me the last second while I was doing my gun run, and I fucking nailed the heart and just destroyed it.
Last burst of... Not bad.
Cool, I survived this entire conflict zone. Time to get the fuck out of here.
It's funny as Bungie's physics can be, but it's not great. I don't know, dude. Like, I'm still kind of in the less than serious, like, want to actually make a game section of my life, where I don't, I'd probably do Godot if anything. It's at least free to use. Got a fucking Falkreath. Ugh, nobody likes Falkreath. Although UE5, I guess, like, I don't know. My worry is it's going to be tied to Epic, or it's going to be an Epic exclusive, right?
See a dog out there.
Once again, all these fucking guards.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose
This is
clean.
one of the Daedric quests, right? Yeah, because I've jumped so many levels by just grinding. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of triggers and pop-ups. Halo 2
look at
code
this.
is Pokemon Chicken Wire. Oof.
Look at this edgy motherfucker. Naming his fleet carrier Whisper of the Worm.
You know what? Not even Darcy. Simply rework it, takes more time, less buggy, and better quality overall comes out. I mean, that's what I know game development is one of those things that's like, it's going to be very divisive. It's going to be one of those that there's definitely a lot more that goes into it than, than even I know, than people. But even then, we have people that come out, when I was doing Payday, I guess some really big Payday modders were in chat, and they're just like, oh yeah, no, we worked on some really big mods in this game, which is super fucking cool. To be able to play a game that I love like Payday 2 and just have like some really big modders come out, it's just like super cool to see. Just kind of like the unsung heroes. That's like if I'm playing Skyrim and I'm playing someone's Skyrim mod, and they're like, oh my god, yeah, I actually made this mod. Or Zelda the
Depends on
Missing
the
Link.
modder.
There's
A lot of the bigger Skyrim mods are really fucking far up their own asses.
I was gonna say unofficial, but then I remembered he is kind of an ass.
There is there's a lot of good ones, but a lot of like the really popular ones. I think they're God's gift to modding. Skyrim community's rough.
Isn't there some that also have mods in their like their not Patreon, but when they locked into in the Discords and stuff like that? But that was due to Nexus, right?
Patreon exclusives and Patreon.
I don't know how legally that works though. Like you could donate
I don't think it's legally, but Patreon doesn't fucking address it.
So
Patreon would have to actually step in and address it.
I think it's like, oh, you can donate to me for posts, but you're, oh, the mod is technically free.
The mod is locked. No, the mods are locked behind Patreon.
But there's probably a legal defense for it because they don't own it. That runs into a legal issue. Get their shit from Bethesda, then they backtracked. Yeah. Connected media, artists, and animation. Bethesda's just, they stopped actually putting in effort. That doesn't surprise me, which makes me really sad because you know that there's people, there's people there who want to care. I guarantee it. But
probably easy to compare Bethesda, the fucking Game Freak.
They
haven't really. What's wrong for?
Chat, does he not have hands? Is he just Bongo Bongo from Zelda? What is this man doing?
They haven't innovated in a long time because they haven't needed to, because they've cornered a market for so long, and now it's coming back to bite them in the ass when people expect better.
Well, yeah, because we have better now, for all intents and purposes.
Like, all intents and purposes, fucking Baldur's Gate 3, Witcher, Cyberpunk, games like that literally shit all over Bethesda games. Because those are the new expectations people have, is games like those. And when they see a Bethesda game, they're like, this doesn't compare, this isn't as fun, this isn't as good. Why is it still the same game, basically, I played 10 years ago, and there's no evolution to it?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is like, so Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, right? Perfectly fine. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, perfectly fine. Okay, we start getting to Skyrim. Okay, some of these systems are getting a little dated. Elder Scrolls 6, if it plays exactly like Skyrim, okay, but what are you doing to, like, to do it? I'm sorry, I totally missed the location. What was the comment about location glitching an object? Oh, go ahead.
I would argue that's a good reason why Starfield failed, too, is there was nothing innovative about it. It just felt like Skyrim in space, which people don't want in this day and age.
No.
People want a world that feels alive, not Skyrim in space, because Skyrim doesn't feel all that alive.
So, hear me out. If you just want to play Skyrim, why not play Skyrim?
You also have a brand new game where the cities are still like 10 buildings and like 40 NPCs, and that's it.
Oh, you're talking about the error code of floating objects? Oof. God, like, I can't imagine being a modder on this game in any serious capacity. I feel it would frustrate the fuck out of me. Like a floating object you can't grab because its code has error conflict, making it into an NPC so it stays floating. Gross. That just sounds awful. I mean, I also hate the, I notoriously hate the physics engine of this. What was it?
Havoc.
Doing New Vegas when I was trying to do the exiting the Sierra Madre completely wrong. And how sometimes, like, it's, the object, was just too low out of the grab. I sometimes grabbing shit it just works so odd. People had too high expectations for Starfield, kept my expectations realistic and didn't get panties in a twist like some people did. But when Todd hypes, I think that's a Todd issue though, right? When Todd hypes it up, like it's going to be this absolute, this is the game they've always wanted to develop, right? I mean, what else can you think of, right? Like, what reasonably do you go in with the expectation of? I think you're absolutely right. I think that there's definitely some expectations there, but at the same time, if Bethesda doesn't innovate, that's also an issue. CDPR do a test CFR part. You can place points of interest in the game, and they found that it was 45 seconds to travel before players got bored. I mean, that's an easy gimme fucking like grats like. Easy give me metrics in order to help you design your game. 100%. It makes sense. It's probably why Dragon's Dogma 2 failed for a lot of people, because like there was encounters every fucking like 2 seconds, like so many goblins and so many wolves, and then it just took forever to get to places. Like it just didn't
that game
together.
Was such a fucking bog to just travel anywhere.
Like, I mean, and people
Very limited fast travel, and every 10 feet you're fighting an NPC.
I think that if there were less NPCs, it would have been better, right? Like, there's definitely people that want to play like Morrowind and stuff.
Not even less NPC. They gave us a fucking horse or a faster travel system.
Yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, at least Morrowind, you're able to get scrolls on carrying flight, and you could just, you know, jump across the map, or you fly across the map even, if you know what you're doing. Starfield has it pulls out of standard, like 2 minutes and nothing in between. Yeah, no, Starfield.
What is it? Do you all at once?
The thing that just made me want to hit my head on a wall playing Starfield was the constant docking animations and like climbing, just any of that shit. We're trying to go between places.
There's a fourth piece.
They were unnecessary and they were unskippable.
Yeah.
And there's more.
Don't take the player out of the game.
I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
How, even in Oblivion, if you decide to ignore fast travel, you can still level up your acrobatics to the point you can literally jump over obstacles. Right. Like, I'm not saying you have to get... Oblivion did it wrong, I think. That's like starting Skyrim being able to travel to Solitude immediately, right? Okay, at least let me discover Shaden Hall. At least let me discover Leowen first, right? Okay, like that's fair. But getting to the point where, like, yeah, you're just running, jumping over horses and stuff, or, you know, scroll and carry in flight, or even in Skyrim, right? Having some sort of, even if you took fast travel out of it, right? Having like all the little carriages and stuff that can take you to, like, you start the game, go to Whiterun, take carriage to Solitude, grats.
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the mythic.
Came in Dingus ran fast. Acrobatics is such a weird one to level.
Don't you see?
At least it's not Mercantile.
It has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
A spitting British tea drinker guy does a bunch of game-winning conditions for Skyrim and other games. I think understanding why games succeed is definitely part of just part of successful game design, right? Like, why did this succeed? Why is this a smash hit? Why does Skyrim do what it does very well, right? Or with The Witcher 3, why does it do what it does very well? Why do things, you know, just fall flat? I think it's important to have that cognizance. Morrowind also had fast travel. You had to pay gold to use it because it was for certain NPCs. Wasn't there a hidden fast travel system? Patrician TV went over it. You had to find all of these like codexes or nexus entries or whatever. You had to find all 5 of them. And I guess it's supposed to be for the criminal players so they can, you know, just kind of like avoid people, right? There was something about it. I can't remember. But there was a very, very specific one. God damn. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. Well, we need to throw all our books in here. You want to ask Kip if I visit the Cloud District very often? No, actually, I don't even know where the Cloud District is, if I'm being completely honest. Actually, I think a lot of those had 0 weight, so I probably didn't even need to do that. That's fine.
Alright. Do I want to do this right now?
The answer is no. I don't know what you're doing. The answer is no.
Go build a Corvette.
Do it. You have the engineering. Do
I
it.
just don't know if I want to do it right now. I'm gonna switch to Skyrim.
Walks into room and everything just bursts off from the shelves. Classic. God, I love Bethesda.
Well, fix your havocs.
No. What does that even mean? Probably because I'm running at 60.
Means update the havoc system.
No,
yes, that is the... No, the issue is that... Are you running higher than 60 frames?
No, I'm 60. A cap. I don't ever run higher than 60. I don't need to. Like, ever.
It looks a lot smoother when you do.
Well,
the
yeah.
problem is Bethesda games, their physics engine can't handle above 60. That's when shit starts borking.
No, yeah, I also know that. Yeah, they what you
So
above
there's
60...
mods to change. There's mods to fix that, and then there's 4's new idol or Nemesis are literally just physics patchers that they basically fix the physics system and improve them.
Yeah.
And you need them if you're ever going to add like animation mods or stuff like that.
Well, I don't know. This is one of those that I would probably go back and modify base Skyrim, not Special Edition.
No. You would
No?
modify Special Edition.
Really?
Base Skyrim's too old. There's a lot of shit that doesn't work and it doesn't have ESL support.
Interesting.
It doesn't have ESL and the ESM, I think. I'm not sure if ESM's worked on base Skyrim.
He doesn't know the meme. Oh no, I'm aware of Nazim. I'm aware that Nazim is a fucking asshole. If that's the meme that you're trying to get across, I'm aware of the meme. Well, I answered it in the way. No, I don't get this guy district very often.
The other thing too, I don't think you can use BSAs in the base Skyrim as well.
Fuck is that?
You're gonna want to start running. They're compact, so you have loose and you have BSA when it comes to data. When you have a bunch of loose data, so texture mods, mesh mods. When your game's loading a whole bunch of them, it can slow down your game and cause stutters. But when they're compacted into a BSA, it loads them a lot quicker and just like instantly. So it helps reduce stutters, load times.
Why do I have a bowl in my inventory?
Like that's kind of mandatory for games like Fallout, for like newer games that have a lot more data to load. You kind of have to have BSAs.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll cross that bridge at some point. I'm kind of at the point, like, if people like me playing Skyrim, maybe I'll do more Skyrim, maybe I'll do modded shit. But I'm also like, I don't know. It's hard for me to get into it. Especially because I spend way too much time in all these games. Like, I go into Skyrim, I go into Oblivion. Like, I know next time I go into Oblivion, I'm spending 80 hours on that motherfucker easily. Because, like, I will throw myself into a game. It's hard for me to, like... It's hard for me to do games back-to-back. It's why I've only done so many Pokemon games, because it takes me about 24 hours to beat a Pokemon game. Skyrim, Elden Ring, Dragon's Dogma, that's my overall favorite kind of game because I like wandering. I don't know. I don't like Tears of the Kingdom because, like, there's too much... It's too open-ended, if that makes sense. I'm also just not a builder, right? I feel like if you like Minecraft, you're into, like, Tears of the Kingdom. But I'm also, like... I don't know, I just don't really enjoy it. I much rather like combat and fighting and stuff. I don't like the exploration aspect. I mean, sure, like it's got a place to it, right? Wandering around a Daedric armor is kind of fucking cool. I forgot I was a lizard wizard. I totally forgot. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't like building. I can't stand building. It's just not my thing. There's people that will, even at a base level, just starting out, will always be better than me, and it's like it's fine. Like that's their thing. They're just more inclined to building shit. It's just not my playstyle. Venture and Wanderlust games. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe that's... I feel like Elite Dangerous should be right up your alley for those reasons then. Because it's... But I mean, it might be too... It might be too open. That's been a criticism of just like... But there's nothing here. But there's not supposed to be things here. It's literally an entire galaxy. Like, really? That's the critique here? For me, it's Whiterun is all you need. Plenty of shops to offload onto, and it reminds me of Edoras. Yeah, I think there is Lord of the Rings conversion mods. I think there's one that's in like 4 parts on Nexus. Oh, just talking about Whiterun reminding people of Rohan from Lord of the Rings. It's actually interesting. Yeah, because like you're right, Ronan. Fucking Skyrim has shit to do. Like, there's quests, there's just random... I'm pretty sure there's unmarked quests, too. It wouldn't surprise me if there were. Kind of like how Oblivion had some quests that weren't on a tracker. You had to go find them. Like was it the slaughterfish one where you had to fish up certain things? Or, like, get, like, 8 slaughterfish scales or whatever. But, like, it feels like Starfield by extension was just empty feeling? Is that a correct assessment? There's just not stuff to do, which kind of bucks the trend of Bethesda be who you want.
It was both empty and cookie cutter. It was honest. Starfield honestly would have benefited from being a much smaller game.
I could see that.
They tried to go too big and they filled it with basically the same content. Like once you run, you start noticing it when you start going through abandoned ruins. You're going to have abandoned ruins with slightly different layouts, but the same exact ambient storytelling. You start finding the same exact notes. Or this settler says this before they get murdered by pirates, all that shit, and you realize it's the same exact note you just picked up from the same fucking outpost a mile away.
So it just gets repetitive really quick, and it just doesn't feel like it's worth your time. Gotcha.
Like, it's very obvious that a human did not design those dungeons, and that takes away from it.
I feel like that'd be the perfect thing for like just like fan submissions, right? Like, hey, we want you to send in your ideas, and it kind of
Don't get me wrong.
wins
If
brownie
somebody,
points.
if people do it right, there's no reason why procedurally generated stuff cannot work.
Starfield would have been better if they would have limited to maybe 20 systems, 150 planets instead of 100 systems, 1,000 planets. I can agree with the scope creep on that. Just got done dyeing some leather for a pouch. We're hopping. Nice. Grats. God, that shit, it's always so cool. I need to get into leatherworking and metalworking at some point when I actually have like room and space. Enjoy this shit.
Was also. I know. I felt like Starfield also got ruined for me because at the time I was playing No Man's Sky and Elite, and those set expectations for a space RPG that it just wasn't able to meet.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard to meet the expectations of Elite Dangerous. Like, even Store Citizen is a very specific thing.
No Man's Sky gets really close, but it's also its own thing.
Yeah.
There is no reason why Starfield couldn't be a lot like No Man's Sky.
I agree. Talking up Skyrim in the Sleep Mountains like we all do. I mean, what else do you do when you're climbing a fucking mountain in Skyrim? I just talk about random bullshit. Like, this is what I did in Xbox Live back in the day. Baka and I would fucking hang out in the same room after school concluded for the week, right? Just sit and play Skyrim and just chat on like 2 different fucking TVs.
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar.
I actually thought that was Nazim for a second. It's his voice actor.
It's all the same voice actor. It's just Bethesda. They had the same fucking 10 people on speed call whenever they need NPC's voice.
Ah, so it's like British voice actors.
It's like the one guy who always does like the old people in Skyrim. I can't hear his voice without thinking of the fucking Goofy movie. What is it, Pete?
Why don't you give it a try?
Same voice actor that's fucking Pete from the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
That's where my mind immediately goes every time I hear him. Like, ah, shit. Here comes the old man with his giant ass RV. Just taunt me.
Hi, Mr. Nose. How's it going? Jim Cummings. Yeah.
But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Same VA as Winnie the Pooh and so many others. Very prolific VA. There's some VAs out there that are just like very prolific.
Don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
You know what? No one needs it anymore. Stay at Lem Labs.
I wonder... This actually makes it so that way you... Right, because you get gold or you lose access to the razor, I think is how this quest is done.
I'm not dying without a fight.
Winnie the Pooh's a vampire lord. Exactly. Homeboy's got a health bar. Well, he's also got ward on him, right?
Well, it's the Bethesda game where everyone's tanky as fuck unless you bought that out.
I mean, at least you have, like... At least down the line, right? You have, like, ability to deal with the tank.
I am pleased.
I get around it on my game because I have locational damage. If you hit somebody in the head, it actually doesn't shit from me.
Yeah. Right, because you have the...
I have combat overhaul, so you can actually cripple people. You hit their arm enough times and breaks their arm.
It's honestly really cool.
My name. Place your hands on my altar.
Oh, just 2 Daedra spawn if you decline. Interesting.
You will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for
I mean,
yourself.
the whole reason for doing that quest is because it's a Daedra heart and an ebony ingot farm.
Yeah,
you just gotta come back every like 2 days, and the stuff inside the treasury respawns. It's just full of like ebony ingots, the 2 Daedra,
yeah.
a bunch of golding.
I would actually, I don't know. I would actually love to have a Mehrunes razor IRL. I would do it. I would use a dagger like that. I like the crossguard. Big boy Dremora. God, they are really fucking tanky. But yeah, this is why your locational damage mod would work, because they're not wearing a helmet, or at least one of them's not wearing a helmet, so thus you could go snipe his head.
Well, that's where it works. Is their part of the mod is you can do one-shot headshots with bows and arrows if they're unarmored.
Which honestly is really
If
cool.
someone's not wearing a helmet, you can one-shot them with bows. but the NPCs can do the same to you because that's another option to turn on the player.
Yeah, which is honestly fair. Coolest looking dagger in the game. I like the crossguard on it. I like how thick the blade is. I would unironically like actually wear that. Location damage mod like Fallout. Kind of. You're gonna be better able to explain that.
It just assigns damage values to different parts of their body. Versus like there's a mod called Precision that literally makes it so it adds precision points to NPCs. Like you hit an NPC in the head, like their head actually gets knocked back.
Yeah.
Or if you're trying to swing a sword in a hallway, you can't swing it all the way. It'll just hit the wall and bounce back.
Yeah.
Like mods like that work and place it so it makes it so it actually matters where you hit NPCs.
That is the
Like you do less damage if you hit them in the arm as opposed to the chest.
That is the second porn bot I've seen today. I'm so glad I truecate links in my chat. I mean, honestly, the mod sounds great. I feel like it's a bitch to install though. Like how bad was it to install? Really?
You literally just you download it, install it Web Manager, and then you just go into the MCN menu and just customize it how you want.
Fair enough.
Precision is a little, I don't want to call it advanced because it's really not advanced, but if you've never modded before, it's confusing because you need Nemesis or For's New Idol, which is an animation builder to rebuild the physics engine.
Yeah,
so you would literally install it and then you just got to run the program and the program writes the file and you're done.
Yeah. Discover the rumors were true. This place is indeed the Restless Stead. Driving spirits, these simple fires, such a rage. Trying to figure out what I kind of want to do. I want to do some other like anniversary stuff first before we continue the main quest.
I had a fucking screwdriver with a hex driver add-on, and I have no idea where I left it. It's annoying because I gotta put together a TV stand real quick. I'm not using the stupid little hex driver it came with.
Battle of Champions. Dawnguard. Maybe let's all probably just whatever. What is it? I need to go.
You've never done Dawnguard, have you?
No, I've done none of the DLC. That was why I did this in the first place. Why I wanted to stream this. Because I literally have never done the DLC.
Dawnguard. Dragonborn came after Dawnguard. Dragonborn's made for like level 30 plus.
Well, I'm level 60, so I'm gonna have a fucking bitch of a time in both of them because they're gonna be just chunky.
Yeah.
Run off caverns, fantastic spot, but I recommend going in with bare minimum because you're going to come out with a lot of shit. Cool.
I don't know. You're also the example why I added an experience mod to like literally I'm only gaining 20% normal experience because you level up way too fucking fast when you have so many quest mods.
Well, like I wanted to be a higher level because I mean I was about this level. I was higher. I hit 80 definitely in base because I fought the Ebony Warrior. So I kind of wanted to just not have to do it all over again. My queen awaits me? What do you mean my queen awaits me? What?
You have now passed all the trials.
Don't worry about it.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Damn it. What did I do with that fucking screwdriver?
I was about to make a really dark joke about Strauss's head. Shit. Intrusive thought of the day.
You know what? It's not the worst place it can be.
You good, Argonair? Why? I hate this. No, exactly, no head. Shit. Bono's kill. What? Who's kill? You know, I'm sure it's a DLC thing. I'm sure I'll learn about it eventually. He's old, right? I forgot his AI pathing just breaks and he just stops there for 5 seconds. He gets Alzheimer's. He needs time. He's got to get this.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting.
Telling you, you need an AI overhaul.
Yeah.
Just for fucking. Just for a lot of that shit, because Skyrim AI really show their age.
Together,
yeah.
This shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolf now gift you
Full stop. Is this Serana? Is that Dawnguard's NPC that people keep talking about?
Serana, the waifu?
Yeah, everyone fucking loves Serana for some godforsaken reason.
It's because she's like the first NPC companion they give you in the game that actually has a personality and doesn't sound the exact same like the other fucking 40.
Is she not sworn to carry your burdens?
No. Because they're literally in base Skyrim. There is literally no difference between Lydia, Jornis, or any of the other like fucking Housecarl NPCs or followers. They all have the same voice lines. They all have the same dialogue. They don't have backstories.
Yeah, that's fair. Just nameless Mook from Tavern.
This is why modding that game is so important, because there's plenty of mods that expand that stuff.
You just need to find a South Park mod where I just add Butters, and he'll just be like, get in that cave and make me my motherfucking money. Just get the AI voice in there.
Oh, this is a game clip. I'll take back talking to this bitch.
I'm sure there's a Manslayer mod out there. There has to be.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards.
Oh, there's plenty.
I hear taste the voice of the Greybeards, and I just think of them dancing in the Manslayer Machinima. It's been, it has really polluted my like understanding of this game. It's really fucking funny. It's actually really good movies.
I forever blame him for ruining Mass Effect 3 because I watched it before I actually played the game.
Well, bang, okay.
No, just like particularly the opening sequence to Mass Effect 3. I can't take anything serious, including the death of the kid, because I'm just thinking of him dragging the sex doll into the vent.
Forgot about that. Oh my god. That might actually be some like actual React content I might react to. Oh my god. I wonder how Machinima, how litigious they get on that shit though. Probably very.
I don't think Machinima's around anymore. I think they got dissolved last year.
Honestly, it might be
Or this
prime.
year.
Dude, Manslayer would be fucking great. I'm your old Balgruff and I'd be fucking balling. Oh my god, please. Inigo's a great follower mod. Mr. Dragonfly told me so. Those who know, know. I do not know. I read that.
Yeah, Inigo's an interesting one.
It's just like that. It's just, yeah, he's interesting.
He's a crazy Khajiit.
I feel like you've told me about this before. This sounds about right.
I know I showed you Immersive Idiot Son.
I think so, yeah.
You literally just have it gives you an AI that's just like a fat kid. And he's your son that follows you around, and he just randomly attacks NPCs or falls over and just does stupid shit.
Amazing. Angler, that's fishing.
I think I showed you Skyrim on Skooma, where you take Skooma. It's like 80 different effects. They have the fucking Elder Scroll anime opening.
I was about to mention that actually. That shit was amazing. Mr. Dragonfly is a dragonfly in a jar that Amigo talks to on occasion. What the fuck? I love it. That's so cool.
It was like old school funny followers. There was Amigo, Sophia, Recorder. More games, another one.
Where the hell was I? What was I doing? I'll probably go with the main quest then. I actually should probably blitz the main quest. If I could figure... Where am I? There it is. So big on shrine, so I go to Murwatch.
Elena's a pretty funny one. That's a newer one.
How many blade is in Whiterun? Yeah. No, it's one of the Daedric items. God, Karstag at my level is going to be fucking awful.
What are you talking about? You just got to cheese him.
I don't even know how you cheese him. I know he's immune to Razor.
You just do the one exploit to get your fucking weapons to do like 1,000,000 damage.
You know, I'm not surprised that still exists. I'm not surprised that exists. Oh, no, no, okay.
It's something with the building instructions for this, and I have no idea where they are now.
You know what? Fair enough. Crossbow is sapping. I don't. Oh, right, because they introduced crossbows.
Dawnguard.
Yeah, forgot about
and
that.
CC content added Like Dawnguard, you just had the basic crossbow, which was steel, and then the dwarven. And then Dawnguard added a variant for every type.
Forgot they also added like fire arrows and stuff. They went with the Zelda route, which is actually kind of cool.
Well, it made no sense to not have fucking enchanted arrows.
Yeah, I mean that was definitely an oversight. Even games like
Because I thought that was a thing in Oblivion, wasn't it?
no, I don't think so.
Well, it should have been.
Could have been, yeah, 100%. The Meridian Sword and Razor dual blade got me through my mid game. I mean, I used Razor and Daedric one-handed sword. Like you fucking remember my playthrough? I was using fucking Mehrunes Razor for everything.
Yeah, because Mehrunes Razor was pay to win back in fucking Oblivion.
Was it not base game?
It was not base game. It was a DLC.
I knew it was a DLC in Oblivion.
That's what I said. It was the DLC. I was saying Oblivion. I was saying Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. No. This got me through Skyrim.
You don't get Mehrunes Razor until you're after level 25 in Skyrim.
Yeah. Which I mean makes sense.
Mythic Dawn Quest. You don't get the Mythic Dawn Quest until later in the game.
I forgot my shield is named The Wall because it's just a fuck off shield. Well, I think we're good. Why would they fix the million damage thing? I mean, it's Bethesda. No, I mean, we bring a good point to the table. I can't remember what I actually named shit.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like
I'm missing a board.
Really fucking funny.
You're missing out so much good shit without mods.
I know I'm missing a lot of shit without mods.
Like Grey Cow, fucking Saints and Seducers. They're all CC content made infinitely better with the fucking mod quests.
They actually fuck up Saints and Seducers, like actually.
Saints and Seducers, you're just traveling around Skyrim fucking hunting bandits. Like bandit groups. The Saints and Seducers extended mod literally has you go to the Shivering Isles.
God, such a close. They could have absolutely had a win there. Most bust weapons in close quarters is the Ebony Blade, fully powered on hit, recover 30 HP with unlimited charges. Weighs fast one-handed sword. Is that in Oblivion or Skyrim? I know in Oblivion it can count as a quest item if you do it early enough and you don't actually finish the quest.
No. Funnest weapon in fucking Skyrim is the Blitzcall Blade. It's literally a sword that shoots laser beams.
Amazing. Skyrim mods in chat. I have a commission idea. Probably no one that's gonna be able to commission. Ebony Warrior immune to Mehrunes Razor. Yes, he's immune to Mehrunes Razor. Just has a spell reflect chance. There's a chance that it will kill you because of the. He might have spell reflect on, but I think he himself is immune to Razor. Razor doesn't have a chance to kill on hit for Daedra. I don't know. Ebony Blade is in Whiterun. Yes. So that's what I'm actually gonna go do right now. I'm gonna go do Ebony Blade because I don't remember it enough. Is it?
You gotta go ask about rumors.
In Whiterun? Well, I guess I gotta go to the castle, right?
No, you gotta. In order to get the quest, somebody has to tell you about it. You gotta ask if you've heard any interesting rumors. They'll tell you something about the Jarl having a disturbed child, and then you can ask them about it.
Classic.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Grey Mane or Battleborn?
There's a lot of quests that don't start until you hear about them.
Yeah, which is the dynamic rumor system.
District very often. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Sometimes I'm.
You know, Nazim, you're within striking distance. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's at least 1 million mods that are just like put a lever in the middle of Whiterun where when you flip it, it just kills him.
Honestly, worth.
Him and the other guy who fucking just sits there and preaches.
If they do,
Irma or whatever his name is.
Wild. Go to bar. Okay. I have the Ebony Blade again. My character is complete good again. In order to be powerful, you have to kill NPCs. That's why I didn't like the Daedra quest, because it forced your character to actually be go eagle. But I mean, that's what the Daedra are.
Mods that fix that, mods to get around that signature equipment, is that mod I was telling you about, where the more you use a weapon, the better it becomes. So like you can
People want
potentially make an
Danica to
iron
do
sword if
something
you use it
about
enough as good as a
but I don't
Daedric.
know what they expect.
Yeah, which I like. I like that.
Literally, just if you liked how a weapon looks and you're willing to dedicate time using it,
Need
you
it?
can take it to
What
end
can I
game.
get you?
Oh.
think
I mean, I
bet
like
your
it. I like that
mom's
concept a lot
What do
better
you
than
need,
yeah.
handsome?
I don't know. It depends.
Until next time.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Umbra was in Oblivion. I thought Umbra. Maybe didn't the creation? Didn't Anniversary bring Umbra over?
Yes,
Do you
Umbra
need
got brought
something?
in with the Anniversary Edition. It's one of the creations.
How do you start that?
I don't know. Umbra doesn't exist in my game because I have the mod that turns Umbra into a follower.
Shit, right.
Hungry, tired,
So
or
it
just
it
plain
comes with a
thirsty?
compatibility patch for Anniversary where it kind of kicks it out of the game.
That's really funny, actually. Didn't kill companions I liked. Only useless side characters that had enough depth as I had no depth in House Carls. Yeah. Shit.
Come on in.
Long live the
Just
Ruthless
so
today.
quiet. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Are you gonna reset your rumors?
Huh? Here, take a look at this. Some of the
What are you
York's
asking
men came
at?
by and left this bounty.
Went
letter.
to
Good day.
whatever the one is. Oh god, I always forget what it's called.
So I'd say go to the Bannered Mare.
I think that's where I was. Yeah, I was at the Bannered Mare. To make Ebony badass, yeah. Question for you: do you also fight with your nose? Oh my god!
Chops and steaks fit for a yarn.
Because if you think Bubba is your fucking thing. Shit. Rome for the win, Ryan. Thank you for the resub. Oh my god, I appreciate that. Trying to start DLC. No, I'm just doing some odd ends and stuff. I'm trying to either get Ebony Blade or Umbra at this point. Can't manage that. I can't help but hate, but genuinely a lot of them. Like the Linus immediately sprang to mind. I feel like companions. Like I think they missed a huge thing in just like not introducing a system to be able to introduce creating your own companions. I think that'd be really easy to just put in the
You
base
gotta
game.
remember the time it came out. No, the systems like that did not exist at that time. In fact, as bare bones as Skyrim companions are, they were fucking ahead of the game back when they first came out.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, no. Skyrim was a very groundbreaking game.
The game is very much a victim of its own age when you compare it to modern games.
Yeah. Okay, it shows when you're trying to mod it, right? Oh my god, I've literally been sneezing for this whole stream. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Like I fucking had stutters going on for several days before I realized that the game was trying to run off of fucking 4 gigabytes of VRAM and I had to extend it.
Yeah.
Like I'm working with 12 and it's barely struggling to load 4.
You tried mercenary work?
Talk to the innkeep, ask rumors repeatedly, exhaust that dialogue. That's what I was doing. I'm out in like a boat, yeah. Ebony Blade on that, Kid of the Earl, something. Yeah, Ebony Blade is from... Yeah, I have to find the rumor.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Unless she's not the one I need to talk to.
I think it's just anyone in Whiterun that gives rumors.
If it's a lady,
yeah, because I've already exhausted her.
I think you might be able to get rumors from one of the maids at the palace.
Maybe. Yeah, the other one was Umbra, which is Creation Club content. So I need to find
I don't even know
him.
where you find it off the thing. I think the one girl,
I spend a lot of time at the market stalls.
I think she has the one who's at the end of the dungeon to get into Blackreach has it. The one who has the spiked Targe.
I don't even remember her.
I'm not sure though, because in my game she has a Umbra forgery, so I assume that was the replacement for Umbra.
Probably. Fine. It just means I have to, like, you know, actually play the game. What a novel concept.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Talk to the child. I know there's a child that's part of the quest.
The Jarl's son, the one who is just a complete asshole every time you walk in there.
What is it that you need?
You know, the one who makes you really want to go on the Nexus and get the killable children. Him and his daughter, his sister.
The one that's like another here to grovel at my father's feet or whatever.
Yep.
The dungeon. Like, I know exactly what quest it is.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me?
Yeah, I actually need to take a second to drink, thanks.
And my spells.
Opening their can of fucking... Been drinking this coconut Dr. Pepper. It's actually pretty good.
To be fair, I did a fuck ton of React content on like Sunday.
You know, if you've got the
Did like 7, almost 8 hours when I was expected to do like 2. Put honey in it. I didn't actually have honey, which is unfortunate.
Another wanderer.
Here took my father's boots. Yes, yes, I know.
Good job.
Hate him. I hate it. Is he's the one that's adopted, right? Like that's the one that's adopted?
He's not adopted.
I thought that was a subtext. Or like, one of them is adopted, right?
No, he's not adopted. He's got a different mother than everyone.
Oh.
He's I don't know if you'd call him a bastard because he knows who his father is. Illegitimate. He's an illegitimate child.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy the bannered mare from
I always forget that the caravans exist. The Khajiit caravans.
So you can cast a few spells.
But the Khajiit has where if you have coin.
You do. Hey, Tony. He's born from a hoe. Oh my god, that's a way to word that.
Actually, if I remember right, that's also where you start the Saints and Seducers quest, is talking to the caravans.
So about being a certain level, yeah, no, items have stopped scaling for me. I'm at 63. I guarantee you I meet every level requirement.
I think you do, because I think once you get past 50, that's when you get the Ancient Dragons.
Oh my god, dude, they've been... Oh, I hate them, dude. They are such a pain. Ronan, you're fine. It's all good. Go to the door where the blade is. I don't know if that starts it. We'll try. And if not, I'm going to go act... I'll have to Google where to find Umbra.
I don't think you can... The door will whisper to you until after you talk to the child about it. He tells you about the...
I think it just shows it's locked.
Because he specifically tells you he talks to a door, and then you go to talk to it.
Yeah, and then it's the Daedric Prince. Dr. Pepper coconut is a creamy coconut delight. You can almost eat pineapple with it. I don't know. I'm just not a huge coconut fan. I could see it working.
It's good. I didn't think I'd like it, but I do. That being said, just don't, like I said, don't fucking go drink the Oreo Coke. It's disgusting.
That's awful. Like that sounds like one of those drinks that you will drink, and then it just like it cleans out your fucking intestines.
I had that, and then the other day I tried the fucking the S'mores Jones soda, and that was also pretty gross.
Jones is hit or miss for me. Like, I like some of their things.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
Still need to go try the candy apple Fanta. See if that's any good.
I could see that being cool. I could see that being legit. Charles quarters. That's a door. I could have swore it was near the entrance.
The Whispering Door is... No, it's downstairs when you go in the kitchen. It's like behind like the fucking maid's room.
Yeah, so yeah, because I entered the kitchen because right before the kitchen's the dungeon. The Jarl's room is to the left.
There should be stairs going downstairs in the kitchen. It's down there. It's like behind a storage room.
Oh, maybe that's why.
It's like blocked by like a barrel or a box or something, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's the old wooden door. Requires a key. It doesn't whisper to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it would until after you talk to the kid. He tells you to go talk to the door.
That's fine. I actually want to figure out where to do Umbra because, or Goldbrand even. I don't know if Goldbrand is actually in the anniversary.
I think it is. I can't tell you because I have a mod that puts it in my game. There's an Oblivion artifact mod that brings a lot of the missing weapons from Oblivion into Skyrim, and Goldbrand's one of them. But I think Creation Kit also has Goldbrand.
Creation featuring Return of Goldbrand and artifacts associated with Daedric Prince Boethia. Thank you, USP, for actually being super legit. Goldbrand detailed list.
But I remember like Goldbrand's just a fire version of the Bloodskull Blade, where it actually shoots a flame out of it when you power swing.
Sounds about right. I think it's Runoff Caverns. So we'll do Runoff Caverns then. We'll just Okay, we'll do it live. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to play around with different weapons and stuff that I normally don't do. Like Bow of Shadows has been the most I've actually done archery in this game, like ever.
That's because it's broken as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Dude, like that's actually like pay to win status for me. Like holy shit. No, we need to go say hi to Narvi. Right, Narvi and Rada, their fucking quest that Camelworks made like a 3-hour, 4-hour expose on. I watch way too much Elder Scrolls lore for my own good, despite knowing very little about the actual series. Stealth Archer is insanely OP. Well, yeah, that's why if I were to actually mod this, I would probably get a mod that brings everything else up to the power of Stealth Archer.
Or you can just fix Stealth Archer.
By nerfing it? I mean, you could. But why? I want a power fantasy. Just bring everything else up to the level of Stealth Archer. And then you can tweak enemies.
Okay.
That's also personal preference. I like power fantasy.
In my game, everything hits really fucking hard. If you get a headshot with it.
Yeah. I actually don't think I've tried Stealth Archer in Oblivion. I think I've once again been sword and board. I tried two-handed for a little bit, but then sword and board just kind of won. Dawn Fang, Dust Fang? Especially when you do Shivering Isles, just becomes such a fucking tech piece. It's not even the best thing in the game. Next time I go through Oblivion, I'm definitely going for a... it's a dragon. I was going to go for an optimized build. Yeah, that's the one with the flat head. God damn it. Oh, please leave me alone, Mr. Dragon. I don't want to fight you right now.
Oh, that's too fucking bad.
Or OP magic with electric Kamehameha. Just throw beams at people.
I was about to say, like, base Skyrim spells Chain Lightning is one of the funnest, but it also gets you in trouble really easy when you're in town fighting dragons.
Yeah, I can see that. Missed Oblivion because of magic spell crafting. Yeah, like magic got fucked in Skyrim. The funny thing in the game is Serrano raised a dead bandit for fighting, and after the fight, he sat on the sharpening station as idle NPCs and started grinding the sword. Serrano, please stop breaking the game. Or I ran up, touched anything, and it fucking dies. I love it. Increase your destruction, alteration, illusion, whatever kind of magic that you can sustain with a spell in Skyrim. You can literally max out in like 2 minutes. I know there was some glitch that I was able to do. I don't remember what it was. Oh, no. I think I actually... I think I just did TGM and just sat places. Because TGM somehow doesn't disable achievements. That one's a weird one for me, Todd. But to be fair, it could be just like you might run, like you were saying, how it can get the only way to get out of certain situations, especially if the game actually bricks, and it's native to only the PC version.
Not TGM. TCL is the one that's gonna really fucking save your ass. TCL and set quest step or quest stage.
But TGM was what I was using to just level. That's a troll. I want to see another troll fight a dragon again. That would be really fun.
I like when the giants fight them. Because they'll breathe fire on them and the giants just fucking nail them with the club and just insta-kill them.
God, dude, that club is just actual space tech.
It's actually a weapon in fucking Legacy. Stendar's hammer. It weighs like 200 pounds. But they gave it a fucking enchantment that does the troll, that does the fucking giant club. When you kill an NPC or hit them with it, it sends them flying.
It's amazing. I love it.
It's also a weapon in Fallout 4.
Oh, is it?
The World Series Slugger. Its legendary effect is like critical hits send enemies flying.
That's amazing, honestly. Oh my god. I know that you could use like water breathing underneath like a waterfall, like the one in Right Run, and you could just like increase your alteration like ad infinitum. Like Conjuration's one of those that's just a little, I don't know the exploits enough.
You just keep summoning fucking fire Atronachs over and over again.
But that worked in Oblivion, but that doesn't work in at least that didn't work in base Skyrim on the 360. Because the summons had to do damage. Your Conjuration has to actually do something. That's why I'm using like Bound Sword and stuff. Because every time I hit with it, it gives me EXP. Which I actually don't know where the fuck I want to go from here. I'm already Conjuration 100, so it actually doesn't matter. Right, because there was that really tanky, like, Kinnereth follower that, like, ambushed me, and I just, like, sat there for, like, an hour just blocking. Right. but also has the crack of a baseball sound effect, which cheers added on. That's fucking great. Spider. Thought those things explode in lightning.
Alright. I've got this stupid piece of shit put together.
You think the player can't use Giant's Club, but you can give it to a fighter companion? It looks so hilarious. There wasn't. Yeah, it sounds like there was an exploit like that. I vaguely remember it.
There's one, I think it's at Cradle Rock, I can't remember where I think it was like an oversight by the devs, but like you can walk up to it, you can't pick it up, but you can like actually see its stats. Or like when you walk up and look at an item, it tells you like how much damage it does and the weight and all that before you pick it up.
Oh, this is new. I've never seen one of these ever. A Dwarven Ballista? That's cool.
They're from Dragonborn.
That'd be why. I've never seen them.
They hurt like a bitch if you let them shoot you.
I mean,
they do a lot of damage.
I'm also just really fucking tanky right now. Like, I have a bunch of enchantments and shit on my gear, so they were doing next to nothing. But like that, I was actually I was really cool. I've never seen them. Spooter. I like that Dwemer device has got more. I'm also kind of sad we don't ever see what happens to Yagr Bagarn. We don't know what happens to him post Morrowind, unless Elder Scrolls Online somehow. No, Elder Scrolls Online is way before. Yeah, we've never figured out what happened to Yagr Bagarn, have we? Yeah, he uses a crossbow. I'm at rat. Oh, God, it's so fucking funny.
I don't know. He goes to Cuba or something.
Maybe. Well, he has Corpus. Like the whole reason he didn't get fucking zero summed or whatever fucking lore you want to go with, or explanation. The reason he didn't get zero summed was because he was in a plate of oblivion at the time. So therefore, when all the other dwarves became, I don't know, the face of their god or whatever, because there's a number of theories for them. Like he just was like, but literally the fucking John Travolta meme of just like, where is everybody? See, I feel like I remember.
Got raptured and got left behind.
Yeah, he was in fact the child that was left behind. The one child.
He was Kevin from Home Alone.
Kitted out my 98 armor along with my 98 skill. Yeah, no, 100%. I don't even think that. Do enemies always scale to you, right? Or do they become fixed? I thought they became fixed at a certain point.
I can't answer that question because my game's unleveled.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember anymore. I run my game like in hardcore mode with like really high precision damage and everything's unleveled. So I can run into like a fucking Daedric, not Daedric, a fucking Draugr Reaper, like right off the bat go. I'm not unlucky.
Oh, I see. Mine scales with. Interesting. Yeah, I assume so. Like, I could be like level 100 and just come across a Chorus, and even if it spawns like a base baby bitch Chorus, it should be like a level 100 Chorus, at least as far as I understand the system. But in this game, because
you won't run into a base Chorus or run into a Chorus Reaper.
Yeah, because don't they all become a thing after a certain point? Oh, I'm still running into base Trolls. I'm still running into base fucking Forsworn.
Because there isn't advanced stages of base thing.
Oh. The Centurion definitely scales.
Yeah, because there's the Dwarven stuff. You get like scale versions of them, like Guardians.
Gotta love Dwemer shit. It's really funny. What's my restoration at, actually?
Not high enough.
I think it is actually high enough. You can tell that I don't fucking put points into goddamn anything. Anything sneak related. I need to get a better sneak. I'll just probably pay trainers. One-handed is still only 74. That's wild. He's still 98. I'm almost there though. Yeah, my restoration's 67. So I need to actually increase the I need to actually increase that. Can I just force it? Can I not force an expert lock? Weird. Dragon plate insulated cuirass. That's interesting. Dormant armor of health.
Insulated. Is that the magic effect, or is that because you're running survival mode?
I'm not running survival mode. What's that? Why was that? It just works, Todd. It just works. The fucking Dwarven spider was just running into a wall repeatedly.
Are you sure it wasn't doing its mining animation?
I'm pretty sure it was just running into a wall.
Okay, because they have an animation where they just, like, they're supposed to look like they're breaking up rubble.
Oh, I think he was actually just running into the wall. Another one you can easily cheese. Use bare hands and Greybeards such as kneeling behind them. Sneak attack damage. You can level that up like 10 to 15 minutes. I've heard that's the exploit. I'll have to do that.
Go commit elder abuse for a few hours.
That's the one.
Find those boomers like they did.
You know, I was going to let you live. See, this is the other part of restoration. When you're this high. When you have, like, armor and shit. Like, shit just doesn't do damage to you. Weight capacity, pick up everything. Give a bag of holding. Weight capacity is only like 400.
You can add in there 75 if you go get a backpack.
I have a backpack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, get good.
The hunter backpack.
You got even fucking live?
Which said 75 and I would carry weight of 400. I've also like chonked everything into health, I think, at this point. I don't what is my stat distribution?
The thief backpack's the most useful.
Oh yeah, I have stamina 150. My magic and health are like 500. Just shit hits so fucking hard. That was one of them. I need the other one though.
It's because you're playing a Bethesda game where their idea of difficulty is just damage sponge.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Oblivion was, right? You're tired of taking out Daedroth? Well, grats, they're all fucking Minotaurs now. Well, tired of taking out Minotaurs? Well, guess they're all ogres now. Okay, they did spawn. I was like, that's a prime crap for them to spawn something on me. If the upper balcony overlooking the Jarl right when an auto run on. Yeah, that's also a thing. Ow. Just gotta circle strats. Easy. Figure anything after this, anything after the actual playthrough when I decide I'm actually like done with all the DLC and all the stuff that I want to do. I mean, I can always come back and play it and I can just fucking console command anything in. I was going to go for like a 100% achievement run. But then after that, it's just like, yeah. Moving on to detected, you will gain sneak XP. Yeah. So I'll have to go. I think the RL would be a pretty easy one. Like, that's a pretty easy one to fucking cheese then. You have a shout you like? Whirlwind Sprint is my favorite shout. Just because it's such movement tech, especially when you're over encumbered.
But also because you're a basic bitch and you're on your shouts.
Oh, I just got full Fushrada.
Again, basic bitch. Two
Hey!
Or the quest.
Exactly. Hi, Coffee. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? What were you guys playing earlier? I thought it was 14. Used to be an NPC nearish, though. Maybe. I actually can't remember. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going, gamers? Let's see. I need... Ow, spider. Yes, Coffee is amazing. If you have not checked out Coffee and her particular brand of content, which is just absolutely amazing, definitely go check out Coffee, chat. Ethereal Wing, so you can have no fall damage with it. Is it no fall damage like Dark Souls, or is it like because like Silver Cat Ring from Dark Souls 3, right? Where it negates fall damage, but if you still fall from a high enough where it will actually be fatal, it will still just kill you.
Oh. I have there's a mod I like for that overalls perks called Ordinator, and one of the heavy armor perks at level 50 is if you're wearing full heavy armor, it like negates fall damage.
Oh, that's also kind of cool. Play Dead by Daylight. Nice! How many games did you win? Who was your favorite character? Who did you play tonight? Who did you terrorize? Who did you give the official coffee smackdown on? It's full immunity. Okay, so it's like Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack from Oblivion then. You take no physical damage? Question mark? Sounds about right. For support. No, Coffee is honestly really amazing. Like, I love her content. Definitely one of those streams where if you have a bad day, you go to a Coffee stream, and Coffee is so upbeat and positive and just so omnipresent. It's great. You got bullied by a big bear. Oh no. Like, I've thought about it, but I just like the community in Dead by Daylight is the one thing that like throws me off. Like in a group, like with friends, I could maybe do it, but like I can't. I've heard too many bad things about the community, unfortunately. Some VTubers even as well. We got some bad publicity for harassing a smaller streamer. I can't take or deal any damage while under the effects become ethereal. Doesn't become ethereal also a shout?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, there's a ring.
It's the shout you use when you jump off a high cliff and you don't want to die.
Oh, that's fair. I feel like, why do I feel like it's a combat overhaul, like that adds like combos and stuff to like two-handing and stuff? I feel like there's gotta be a fucking...
There's like 50 million of them.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that's a win. Oh, well, Mary's Razor procced. The 1% proc, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was actually really good. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Summon Daedric Horse. Unnamed rules. Well, Raiders and Coffee, if you do need to hop out of here, if you do need to get a drink or something, if you need to go rest, definitely feel free. Don't feel obligated to stay. It is good to see you guys. And I'm glad that you guys had such a good stream. At the same time, to perform a regular dual attack. Okay, that's what I was missing then. Just having to get used to it. Not the Dwarven Sphere. Oh, no. Dwarven Bolts, right? Yeah, that's the thing. So wait, this is the beginning, question mark? So why the fuck did I come down here? If you hold it, you'll deal Dural Flurry. Okay. At some point, LP shenanigans are picking some chill while I have... Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, if you want to stay, I'm not saying you don't have to stay. But, you know, if you need to sleep or something, that is going to be... It's fine. Okay, that's what I was missing. Dude, this pop-it is god-awful on that rock right there. It just works. I think this rock is really confused what it wants to do or not. Like, what is happening? It just works.
You better just move on before Rock Howard runs you for all your shit.
Wouldn't actually surprise me, actually.
You know, it's funny you've been talking about Umber all night, because I just remembered I was literally about to go get Umber on my game. I actually stayed right next to the cave I gotta go in. Again, my Umber is different than your Umber.
Well, yeah, no, because you have the follower one. You can tell you that I had an Orc duo push out with $1,000. Oh, you had an ORC duo push out $1,000 worth the day before yesterday? Oh, that's fucked. That's rough. Fucking hate.
I had an ORC duo try that shit yesterday.
Can they just not? Like, please?
I had 2 guys come in, go immediately in the Carhartt with 4 paper bags, load the paper bags, then try to walk out with them.
What loons? That's all I got. What fucking...
It was actually really funny because they stashed 3 of them and then tried to go through self-checkout with one of them and buy like a soda and then claim that they already paid for the stuff. And we just kind of walked over there, and this is where it really gets funny. Is I kind of walked over there and we took the bag. We're like, if you don't have a receipt, you're not getting this back. And then he tried to claim he didn't speak English. So I'm like, okay, so when I call the PD, I'm just gonna ask for a Spanish-speaking cop then.
Oh my god!
And he just fucking quickly walked out.
2 young, almost potential teenage boys. That's I feel like that shit's rough. Well, because I mean, you can only press that so far if they're minors, right?
It depends on where you are.
Yeah.
It depends on if they've done this shit before.
Okay, so you look for repeat offenses at that point. Duos be bold. Oh, I'm stuck. I found the one area to get stuck. I found the whole chat. There we go. Maybe? Oh, my game hates this. It hates this exact spot. I hit the entire district. I'm honestly impressed. That's really fucking bold.
Well, those are people not sharing photos and suspect stuff in the district. Because anytime someone hits one of our stores for a big amount of money, we get it in the text chat, like pictures of them in their vehicle to look out.
Outsword.
We actually have a blitz next week, but I'm not going to be there for it.
You have another blitz coming up?
We're doing a blitz every week right now.
Wow.
Between the 3 stores in the same city as me.
Kind of wild.
It's just because there's no out of town blitz going because of budget constraints. So instead, we're just doing blitzes in town because all the stores are within 5 miles of each other, so it doesn't cost the company anything.
You nicknamed them El Banditos. Fuck, dude, it's so good.
Oh, you should see some of the fucking nicknames we give people.
You have to have a dark sense of humor to fucking survive in that industry. You have to.
I'm going to say one that's a little controversial and got my coworker in trouble.
Oh no.
We had I'm not going to say their name. We had a transsexual who would come in and they would steal Tide Pods and Carhartt. And somehow they got the nickname in the system, and this got my coworker in trouble. They put him in the system as the Transformer.
Oh my god, no. Oh, that's bad.
And it was a running joke for a while, but it was so fucking bad.
That's rough. God damn.
Then one of our regulars actually kicked out the other day. We call him Shuffles because his legs are fucked up, so he can't lift them more than a couple inches. So he just like scoots himself everywhere he goes.
That's that. I love it. Goddamn. But listen, like, you have to have some sort of like, some sort of sense of humor to survive in that industry for any length of time.
We have this one girl. We're trying to figure out if she's stealing from us or not. We kicked her out the other day because she was drunk and screaming at employees. And she went on a tangent about her prolapsed anus, so we started calling her IBM.
Oh no. Oh, that's rough. Did they just put a fucking storm cloud in this cave? Is that what this is? What the fuck? There's just a cloud storm texture just above the cave. Interesting. And what is happening?
Don't worry about it.
I had a guy called Weasel, cracked out Twitchy, fast would stop. Fuck, dude. Shit. I'm surprised he didn't call him Twitchy.
I told you about Wayne before. Before we were able to identify Wayne, he was the Tasmanian devil in the system. Because he's extremely mentally unwell, and when he starts yelling at you, he sounds like the fucking Tasmanian devil.
Oh no.
Just like really, you can only make out every other word.
Oh no. Oh, it's
we called him Taz for the longest time until we actually ended up finding an excuse to arrest him and ID him.
Well, hopefully he doesn't come around anymore. That got
Oh no, he
resolved.
still does.
God damn.
He's hilarious because he has his good days and his bad days. You know, his good days, it literally, like, the interaction literally goes is, Wayne, you're not supposed to be here. Okay, have a good day. Walks off. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing here? Because it's either that or he's just spitting at us trying to attack us. It's one or the other, and it's always an extreme. Like, I almost enjoy dealing with him because it's just so fucking funny.
It's hilarious. What the fuck? Oh my god. We're at a grocery store every fucking day. We get a family like 7 or 8 in the store. We all know they steal shit, but no one wants to tell them off for it. I can't stand them because they smell like they haven't bathed in a month. Ugh, dude, this certain human BO smell is just awful. Oh, cool. This is kind of like Ganon's tower a little bit. Interesting. Had a guy walk and try to walk out with a blanket wrapped around detergents, had to yank it out of his hands, and I was just tired of these thefts. Oh, 100%. My current main focus is a woman that has gotten away for a year now. She's very smart and sneaky, but we recognize her immediately, and someone comes in without notice. So I finally got her nicknamed the Lich. Oh my god. Fucking great.
There's just some. They're so fucking distinct. Like the girl I arrested last week who pissed herself.
Ugh.
Abigail. Her face is just so fucked up, and she's got a hunchback.
Actually, just like goblin status. Like, what the fuck?
She literally looks like a little fucking troll.
Imagining a fucking Skyrim troll.
Like the guy I arrested yesterday too. He was the one who like fucking put a hand on his shoulder to get him back to the office. He just starts screaming, "Don't touch me, I'm autistic." That was a new one.
See, because the internet's the internet. Look, as somebody who's neurospicy myself, that shit's funny.
I mean, the fact he's in that situation shows that he doesn't make good decisions. But, like, come on. Just shut up and come with me before I have to call the cops, because I don't want to do that because it's a pain in the ass and it's more paperwork.
Right? Oh my god.
Just sign your trespass and be on your way, please.
We have Goblin King, he throws poop in the restrooms. Oh my god, please, why do these people do this? Like, there's mental health there. There has to be. There's no reason for it.
It's not necessarily mental, it's the drugs. They lose control of their fucking bowels.
Then they just throw... It's gotta be the drugs, yeah. Just
no, it is the drugs.
God. But my immediate follow-up was fucking... Oh my god, Johnny Depp's performance in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'd rather deal with the well, fucking fent heads or zombies. We have so many fucking fent heads in my store.
Yeah, I've thankfully never had to see or deal with fent, but god, I hear it's awful.
You know instantly when someone's on fentanyl because they got the zombie walk. Like, they'll walk with their heads down, their arms just like dangling off on their sides, bent at like a 90-degree angle, and they're just like unresponsive to the fucking world around them.
They're actually just High School of the Dead. They're Left 4 Dead status. That's wild.
But they're also the easiest ones to arrest because they have no idea what the fuck's going on around them. You can literally just walk right behind them like a foot and they won't notice you.
Fucked. It's the fentanyl mixed with everything else. For some of these people, I fucking believe it, dude. Like, fentanyl sounds fucking awful.
Well, they come in for 3 main things: sugar, ice cream, and fucking gum medicine.
Right, because it fucks with their gums, yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm an Argonian. I can actually live this. I can actually survive this.
The amount of Ben and Jerry's they try to steal from us, or they do steal.
Ice Wraith. Town's mayor is absolutely useless. Listen, I'm busting every week. I've heard that too from when Pants was talking about how his city just like, because they gave all the homeless people bus passes, like to help you do this shit, but it just moves the problem to the buses, just moves them around. It doesn't.
Yes, you know where they fucking go? They go to Salem, and I have to deal with them. That actually happened at the beginning of this fucking summer. We had a bus drop off like 40 of them, and sure enough, I ended up arresting 5 of them the next goddamn day.
Fucking wild, dude.
Literally asked them because we've never like dealt with them before, and fucking they told us they came here on a bus.
Wow. At least they're honest. I'll give them that. At least they're honest. Yeah, they're bringing on buses every week. Drugs are rampant around where I live because the mayor and all our independent wisdom decided to defund local police who are literally forced to rely on county. I don't know. Police in fucking the U.S. is just such a... It's one of those topics that I don't like touching because that's one of those, like, having any opinion and not just moving on will pigeonhole you into being like, oh, well, you believe in this. This is your opinion. No, it's like when I return to firearms content, I'm going to clarify, like, I'm here for safety education. If you're going to make any fucking weird, like, you know, thing out of this, don't. Like, that's... you're part of the problem.
The only time Salem PD does their job is when they have fucking funding on the ballot. They will not do anything unless there's funding involved for them.
Well, considering how much, like...
And then once they get their funding, they just fuck off and stop doing their jobs. It gets really annoying to deal with.
I don't know, dude. I couldn't do police work. Like, I look at it and I'm just like, I wanted to be an officer at one point, but I'm just like, nah, I'm glad I didn't do it. I couldn't have done it.
Well, I never want to be a police officer, and that's coming from someone who arrests people for a living.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Like, I was at Shields buying my fucking new shotgun, right? And the dude was like an officer for like 35 years. Super cool dude. We had a good discussion. He was talking about crack, fent heads, right? All that shit. It'd be a really cool discussion, but he's like, yeah, no, he's seen some shit. I'm like, yeah, no, I believe you've seen some shit. I can't empathize with you, right? I can't say that I understand what you've seen, but like, yeah, I don't know. He's a super chill dude.
But there's not much money involved. A lot of my armed guards are ex-police officers because the company they work for pay them fucking $45 an hour if they come with the experience.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like it gets into the government spending territory.
Same thing, if you become an APM for my company, you get paid way more than the police all do.
Yeah.
So the person who trained me was a former police, and she ended up quitting and getting an APM position that was paying more than she was making on the force.
Right. I actually have no clue how to exit this area now. I think this is the area I started in. Think is the keyword. Makes me wonder what happened to all the funding that actually... I know in Idaho, one of the cities around me, I guess somebody was like using like state funds just to buy like desks and office equipment and stuff, like actual like luxury equipment for her office. I hate it, dude. I hate these people. Saying a proper combination of imbeciles in charge. Yeah. r/video where a guy goes and throws paper to make someone's day ruined. Eventually, then escalates to vandalism via tire slashing until the insurance got to cover it. Oh my god, dude! I've been looking at the what is it? Jack Daugherty, I can't even fucking remember his name. Kick streamer that just got banned for crashing a McLaren because he was texting and driving. Right. I love that he filmed himself doing that and himself actually being negligent. Because that means his insurance...
the one, he didn't film it. I think he's the one who had a cameraman in the car, and he's getting charged because he endangered him.
I don't know any charges as of yet. Any charges are allegations at this point I'm treating because I have no idea. But no, he like...
It might be a different person I'm thinking of, but there was one who crashed McLaren, and he had a cameraman in the car with him, and he might be facing charges for endangering him.
Well, no, he had the... Well, whatever his fucking name is, I always forget. He's going to run into an issue really fucking quick because like he filmed himself. Like he was I think he's in the middle of the hurricane, and he was just like driving this McLaren, and he was like texting while driving the McLaren, and it's just like, you know, oh well, what happens if I just getting into a crash, and then he gets into a fucking crash, and it's like, what did you fucking expect? Oh, it's a cute little spider dude. Look at him. She's cool. She's just chill. Oh, they gotta burrow into this, don't they? Is that how this works? This dungeon is actually super interesting. Like, the ice one was actually really cool. Oh, I got the special spider. Look at him. What a cool little dude.
And I died.
Oof.
Took way too much damage way too fast.
Why is it that I get the special spider, dude? What is he doing? What is he doing?
There is a spider pet. It's part of the creation kit.
No, I need to go do the pet quest. The fuck? Oh, there's a spider control rod. That's why. What a cool little,
There's also a mud crab pet.
Yeah, I know. I need to take the tiny mud crab over there. Okay, I have to, like, just paint the area, and then he sees the area, and then he goes to it, and he's gonna burrow into it. Oh, what a cool little fucking mechanic, dude. That's so cool. Oh, it's so cool, actually. I kind of love that. He's just cleaning the wall. He's just a cool little dude. He's just chilling, cleaning the wall. Just a little special dude.
We'll quit patronizing him. He's just over there trying to do an honest day's job.
No, but he could be doing it better. Okay? I don't pay him minimum wage for nothing.
See, this is why he doesn't get health insurance.
Shit, no, you're right. My bad. Definitely have me get him in benefits. What a cool little dude. Did he just die? What happened? No, he activated it. So lost. I'm waiting for him to just keel over off the edge into the lava. I'm assuming lava is a one-shot in this.
I don't remember. I think it just does gradual damage.
It might. I don't know. It depends if it's oblivion damage or if it's oblivion or not. But no, this is actually cool as fuck. Like, this is... I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that base Skyrim didn't have this. But it also makes sense.
Where would there have been lava in base Skyrim?
Blackreach and shit? Really? Like, a lot of places. You're going underground. Just a cool little dude.
What mod had lava in it?
Who will, when it, slightly modded Sidewinder or a Quarterglass Hauler defense and radar system? Always the Sidewinder. Sidewinder is best ship in game, right? Isn't it actually like unironically good AX ship? Or is that a shit post? Or is that's the actual meme?
That's the shit post for the people who think they're like God's gift to AX.
You know what?
It's the Sidewinder challenge. You get a good kill and interceptor with Sidewinder. Which probably is possible.
It
I
should
don't remember
be.
what.
You're probably not killing a fucking Medusa, but I mean, well, if you can
should
no
be
hit a
able to kill
Hydra.
Cyclops. I was about to say if you're able to cold orbit, not get hit.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get melted the moment they start hitting you.
Oh, well,
there's not enough fucking modules slots on there that put enough armor to fucking save you.
No, definitely not. Match lock with good listening and sensitivity, right? I just don't like that we don't have the Oblivion lockpicking system anymore. I like that a lot better.
There's a mod. Actually, this year. Someone made a mod that brought the old lockpicking system back.
I honestly probably would mod that in. I hate fucking New Vegas 2.0.
I don't know why they put that fucking system in this game too, because it makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like this is fantasy. Locks use tumblers.
Nah, like I will continue to bitch about it. Like this is just the expectation. I can't wait to play Fallout 3 again though. Like Fallout 3 is going to be really interesting to go back and play. I want to get it on sale, and I'll get it on Steam. I will have to actually up-patch that, because I hear it is a bitch to get working on anything that's not Windows 7. Oh, these are the same orbs in Blackreach, right? Yeah, these are the same Dwarven orbs. Interesting. Does it, yeah. Oblivion, I was just auto lockpicking stuff. I liked the fucking tumbler system in Oblivion far more than I did this lockpicking system, being completely honest, though.
More engaging too.
Yeah. This feels better.
Well, this does not look good.
He just skitters. I love him. You coming, little dude? Yeah, there he is. Gotten to the point where I can literally never break a lockpick in Skyrim because once you know the secret and how to do it, it's pathetically easy. I'm not that good. I also am just a, I miss the easiest shit. I'm definitely blind and deaf. Actually trying to. Right, yeah. I don't know, but Oblivion also had other issues where, like, what was it? Doesn't time stop in Oblivion when you lockpick? Yeah, because time stops in Oblivion. I think Morrowind it was real time, though. Like, you had to actually spend real time actually doing it. So that was actually a big change going into Oblivion and even Skyrim, where you can cheese an entire encounter by just being like, Lamau, just show up. Know that you're safe inside the window. And I don't know. I'm sure there's a mod that makes real-time lockpicking a thing.
Skyrim's been around for long. There's a mod for everything.
Yeah. That is, in fact, the secret.
Anything left is there because I just almost got my ass kicked. Fucking Falmer, and then I have a bunch of chorus with them, so I'm just getting poisoned left and right.
Those chorus are fucking nutty. But you're actually trying to. I get the lockpicking if you can feel it. I do like the spider control rod, though. That's actually really cool if you have like a spider mount, or not spider mount, like a spider companion.
Ah, fuck. Found the beacon.
Oh shit. Skyrim challenge, you're just like, if I find the beacon, the video ends. Shit. Combat actions like Oblivion lockpick. I think it's a vastly superior system. I did not like Skyrim, the way they did it. Over here. Hey, Mr. Dwarven Sphere. Let's see how long its reach actually can extend. Very curious. Kind of reminds me of Zelda Wind Waker. Kind of reminds me of Tower of the God a little bit. Having to control an inanimate object kind of thing. Yes, rimmed sky. It do be rimmed for sky's pleasure. I'm gonna see myself out on that one. That was a really bad one. I was going for it. It was awful. Like the moment it left my mouth, it was awful.
It was bad.
That was actually bad, and I do feel bad. Like I feel like I owe somebody an apology. Like I need to write Todd Howard an entire dissertation on why I'm sorry.
You know what? All of us have come out of it worse. Just hearing you say it.
Right? This is a mass traumatic event for everybody here. I'm sorry. I'll have to do an apology video. No, not Todd. Us. Damn you right. What? I know the fire is just going to do damage to me. I don't think it's going to kill the little bug. You know, see, I say that.
And the fucking Falmer hand halfway down this mountain.
No, the bug, he's a little trooper. Look at this guy. Look at him go.
Don't remember cutting it all.
Someone needs to fix those damn pipes. Nah. The Falmer Union will never okay that. Cold ass tea. In truth, I was just like, damn, that's a cold ass honky. I'm like, God, when was the fucking last time Macklemore was relevant? Good God. Been a hot minute, hasn't it? Fucking thrift shop. That was what, 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. 2015 may had to have been. I remember hearing that sitting in a game shop waiting for people to show up for like L5R. Good God. Right, and it's like somebody's gonna be like, what does the fox say? And they fucking say that. You're like, God, good God, I need some fucking relief from my back. I feel like it's just, that didn't even damage me. Last big song was Downtown. That shit is like 2015. Good God. I wonder if he's still around today doing shit. It's kind of like how, what, Linkin Park just released their new album, question mark? Or was it a single? Ancient AF dude just left the earth. He fell off so bad. Oh, that's fucked. Especially because the music industry is just so fucking rough to even get into. Just Skitters. I love him. He's so cool. He's just the coolest little dude. Best years on. They always show up at just such a weird time. I hate these U-bots. They just get really annoying. Building a house in this game. I've never done it. I'll have to do it at some point. Maybe I'll do it as kind of like a finale kind of thing. Because I know you can build a house up. Like, I usually just get, like, Mirror Watch or whatever, like the other properties. Oh no. When the spider was sus. Three, four. Surprised there's not a poisonous variant or one that does DOT. I'm actually really surprised. Six bots this stream or 7? I mean, it's been better than other streams. Like, getting bot rated fucking sucks. Having had it happen before. Dude, that texture on that downspout, like, oh god, that looks awful. Like fucking molten nacho cheese just coming out of a pipe. Dude, there's even a seam. Look at that. There's a seam as that was... Oh, that was bad.
This is why you get mods. Kraden does a really good lava mod. He also has a heat distortion mod.
Yeah, that was just bad. Like, there was a seam as the lava was pouring down into the thing. I mean, that was just... threw me right out of the game. What do you mean? I literally just banned a bot. Fuck you. Get out of here. Okay, well, that's done. Where the fuck am I going? Next question I have to ask.
Well, I'll figure it out.
Well, actually, just kill me. Well, it took my funny rod from me, so that means I'm done with whatever I needed to do here. But I didn't deactivate a funny panel yet. Oh, there it is. I see it. I think I see it. Maybe. No, it's dumb. We're gonna quick save, because it's been a minute. Ow. The bubbles clipping through the fucking floor. God damn it. Oh, this game. Elden Ring, I've yet to get my ass pummeled into next week by the first boss. I'll probably have to start another Elden Ring playthrough. So wait, even though that's... Wait, what? Why would you code it that way? What? That's dumb as fuck. Landing on the rubble counts as you landing in the lava. It does a lot of damage. That is dumb. I hate that they did it that way. Over encumbered? What's happening? I'm not over encumbered. What? I borked my sound though. Ooh, I fucked my sound over. What the fuck? How did I manage that? I broke it. Do you hear that static? What the fuck? That sound do be a little crispy. I'm spawning in. Yeah, that's rough. The mod needs to fix that. I'm not over encumbered. That's so weird. That happened earlier. I spawned. Oh no, because I was over encumbered at the start of the stream. I gotta quit the app. I figured I would have to. Let me finish. Tell you what. This is actually a good cutting place for the VOD. So we will finish this in the next one. If you're on the fucking VOD channel, because that's actually a good place to start that. It's not gonna let me quit the game. It actually like hard crashed. Of course it did. Class.
It's also old. Skyrim's like one of those games where I actually have to use the task manager to force quit it.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.